Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Tuesday, February 28th. We got a 10-game slate. We're going to get in and get out. We're going to start with DraftKings. We're going to start with Luka Magic, 12K. You're looking for like 70 fantasy points. He's playing next to Kyrie. Kyrie's playing next to him. On a 10-game slate, we really don't need that type of foolishness. All we're doing is making our life harder than it needs to be, trying to get Luka to give you 70 fantasy points playing next to another high usage man like Kyrie Irving. So they're both healthy fades. If you want to play Luka, be my guest, but I'm not playing a lot. I'm not playing a lot of lineups. I'm done playing a lot of lineups with the NBA. Every night is some dumb shit. I'm over it. Maybe 1-2 lineups, FANDUEL, DraftKings, that's it. If somebody needs a Yahoo lineup, I got you. If somebody needs a Super Draft lineup, I got you. But I'm done playing a lot of lineups for the NBA. I'm sick of the NBA. I can't wait for MLB. I really didn't want to say that, but it is what I'm over it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with the fucking NBA. I'm done. It's always something. It's always something. We're not even gonna get into what happened tonight. A lot of different shit happened tonight. I can't even put my finger on just one. There's a lot of narratives about tonight, but we're gonna focus on this Tuesday night slate. And my whole point is I'm not playing a lot of lineups, 1 or 2 lineups, that's it. In my 1 or 2 lineups, they would not have Luka. Dame Dollar 11.5K. Dame Dollar is a lot like Prime Harden. When he goes off for multiple games in a row. What am I saying? I'm saying play Dame Dollar, especially on a team where he's like the main offense and the only offense. Play him. Don't think about it. Just play him. Jaws in play against the Lakers. You know he's in a smash spot. Kyrie 9.9K. He's an okay play in the player pool. I just don't need him. Van Vliet, not for me. I can't play Van Vliet playing next to Anunoby and Trent, Siakam, Pirtle. I can't do it. He's not going to be able to fulfill his salary, what we need from him. He's not going to be able to fulfill it. He's not going to be able to give us the fantasy points that we need. Not at 9,700, unless he takes all the shots and hits all the shots. Trae Young's in a better spot, 9,500. Fire him up. Halliburton's in play. Fine play. De'Aaron Fox is too cheap for what he's been doing. If he plays, fire him up. If he doesn't play, do not play Davion Mitchell. That motherfucker is another bum. All right, Drew Holiday, 8,700 in play. Jordan Poole, he's fine. 8,500. I'm looking for 50 fantasy points. Last 5 games, 24, 41, 27, 30, and 29. So he's overpriced. Play him if you want, but you'll probably be upset at the end of the night. Jamal Murray's an okay play, 8K. DeJounte Murray, 7,900. He's fine. If Porter Jr. is back, good for them. They need him, 7,600. Giddey should be in play, 7,500. Giddey's actually priced appropriately in a good spot. He should go off. Westbrook, 7,100. Okay play, nothing spectacular. Dinwiddie, okay play. Jalen Green is back, 6,500. Too cheap, fire him up. If D'Angelo Russell is healthy, he's in a great spot with no Bron. Fire him up. Mike Conley's okay. Branham, if he starts, is fine. If Trey Jones start, even better. Whoever starts out of both of those idiots, fire them up. If there is no D'Angelo Russell, you can fire up Schroeder. If Russell plays, you don't need Schroeder. Devontae Graham, you're not going to probably need. Delon Wright, if there's no Morris, you can fire him up. Delon Wright. And if he starts, Ty Washington, he's an okay play if he starts, but he's probably not going to start. So, actually, you don't need Ty Washington because you got Jalen Green back. So, scratch that. The rest of these bozos, you don't need right now. Let's go to shooting guard. Anthony Edwards, he's trying, not hitting value. I'm gonna give him a day off. I'm gonna leave him alone for a little bit, let him find himself, and then we'll get back to Anthony Edwards in a few games. Levine, okay play, 8,400. Paul George, 8,300 if he's not on the minutes limit. Minutes limit last game, he played 36 minutes. Minutes limit the game before that. See, you can't even trust these fucking coaches. I hate everything about the NBA, to be honest with you. Ty Lue, Paul George is on a minutes restriction. He plays 41 minutes. Now, we get that. Close game, crazy game. We get that. No problem. Next game, Paul George is on a minutes restriction. 36 minutes. And fuck Ty Lue, fuck Paul George, and fuck the Clippers. I'm not in the mood today. All right. Klay Thompson, he's going to take a million shots. I guess you could take a shot. He is scoring dependent, though, but, if you're playing a lot of lineups, you could take a shot. In my two lineups, would I have Klay Thompson? I don't know, man. Depends how I feel. Depends if I'm ready to risk it for a biscuit. Desmond Bane against the Lakers, probably going to light them up, 7,700. Fire him up. Bradley Beal, a little too cheap, 7,600. Fire him up. Mikal Bridges, 7,300. Absolutely in play. Gary Trent Jr., you could take a shot. THT, if he starts on Utah, fire him up, 5,900. OG Anunoby, he needs to find his rhythm. He's $5,800 for a reason. 34 minutes, 11 fantasy points. No, that's not the OG that I know. So when he finds himself, he could give me a call. All right, who else is here? DiVincenzo. You want to take a shot at DiVincenzo? Take a shot at DiVincenzo. Norman Powell, 5,300. He's usually a good play. I guess you could take a shot if you're playing a few lineups. Malik Monk's in play. Kevin Huerter's in play. Connaughton's in play if he starts. Grayson Allen's in play if he starts. Malik Beasley's absolutely in play at 4,500. He's going to get all the shots he can handle. Isaiah Joe, if he starts, I don't know what to tell you about that one. It's up to you. I guess you're playing a few lineups, you could take a shot, but he might get benched. You never know with OKC. Listen, man, I can't deal with the NBA right now. Did I miss anyone? Tim Hardaway Jr., you could take a shot, but I'm not interested. Cam Thomas, last I checked, isn't playing a lot of minutes. He played 30 and 29 minutes last two games. I guess if they're incorporating him in the new look Nets, fire him up. 30 minutes, 29 minutes last two games. 15 and 14 shots, fire him up. No problem. We got Bogdan Bogdanovic, 4,600. I'm not really interested. Cam Reddish, if he starts, you could take a shot. KCP, you could take a shot. Terrence Mann. Do we need Terrence Mann? 25 minutes last game. You know what? I don't trust it. I don't give a fuck if he played 50 minutes. I don't trust it. You got Terrence Mann. You got Westbrook. You got Bones. Too many guards over there. I'm good. I don't need it. I don't need to do that to myself. Shaden Sharp, I don't need. Reggie Jackson, I don't need. These clowns down here, we don't need right now. So let's just go to small forward. Let's not waste any time. Small forward. Markin is in play, 94. Kawhi Leonard, too cheap, 9,200. Kuzma's in play, 7,800. DeRozan's in play, 7,700, too cheap. Scotty Barnes, I never get him right. He's in the player pool, but I won't be playing him. Kellen Johnson, you could take a shot. Chris Middleton doesn't start. Doesn't play any substantial minutes. He finally played 25 minutes. Hit 32 fantasy points. I need to know that he's not on a minutes restriction, so fuck him too. All right, Buddy Hield's in play. Jalen Williams is in play at 6K. Michael Porter Jr. is absolutely in play. Kyle Anderson's in play, especially if there's no Gobert. KJ Martin's in play. Cam Johnson's in play. Abdi is in play. Lou Dort's in play. DeAndre Hunter's in play. Patrick Williams is in play. Jaden McDaniels is in play. Is that Jaden or Jalen? Jaden. Harrison Barnes has been useless for like the last 2 months. Sadiq Bey, we don't really need. Keegan Murray, you could take a shot at 4,400. Dylan Brooks is awful. I think that's about it right now. And if De'Aaron Fox is out, you could probably take a shot on Terrence Davis. Let's go to power forward. Giannis, if he plays, fire him up. Siakam, you could take a shot at 9,700. Porzingis, if he plays, he's an okay play. If he doesn't play, Avdia gets a bump. Kuzma gets a bump. Beal gets a bump. Jaren Jackson Jr., 7,700. If Memphis is going to be successful against the Lakers. Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to have a big game. So Jaren Jackson Jr. is in play. Bobby Portis gets a bump if there's no Giannis. Aaron Gordon, if he plays, okay. If he doesn't, Jokic gets a little bump. Jeremy Grant's an okay play, but Lillard's been taking a lot of shots, so I'm not really interested in Grant like that. Jabari Smith, you could take a shot. Kelly Olynyk, you could take a shot. Brandon Clark, you could take a shot, whether he starts or not. John Collins, you could take it 4,700. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. He's not playing a lot of minutes. I'm not into John Collins right now. I'm leaving him alone. Maybe if the new coach wants to feature him and play him and use him and give him shots and run plays for him, then we'll start playing John Collins. But if he's in the doghouse, I don't need him. Nas Reed. Keep your eye on Nas Reed. If there's no Gobert, he's play the game. Play the day. And we know that. Don't think we need anyone else down here from that right now. Maybe Hachimura, 3,700. I'd be looking for him to start. Nothing spectacular, but he's fine without LeBron on the court. So, yeah, let's go to center. There's nothing substantial down there. It's a 10-game slate, so I try to see if there's something that catches my eye, but there's nothing really. We'll wait for value like we do every day. Jokic 11-8, fire him up, gets a bump with no Aaron Gordon. We know that. AD 10.3K, amazing play with LeBron off the court, fire him up. Sabonis 9.8K, he's a fine play against OKC, absolutely in play. Vooch is in play. Gobert, I prefer Gobert to be out so I can fire up my guy Nas Reed. Sengun's in play. Miles Turner's been playing well, absolutely in play. You should cook Christian Wood if Christian Wood guards him. Walker Kessler, 6,700, still a little bit too cheap. He's going to dominate the Spurs. We know that. Brook Lopez is fine. Looks a lot better with no Giannis. Christian Wood, not interested. Zach Collins, you could take a shot. Nurkic might be back if he's back. We got to see how healthy it is, how healthy he is, because he's in a good spot against the Warriors. I like Claxton at 6,200, a little too cheap. Jakob Poeltl on Toronto. I am interested in him on Toronto. He's grabbing a lot of rebounds and doing this thing in the paint. I like Poeltl. Capella, you could take a shot. Zubac and Mason Plumlee, I'm not interested in. Tillman, I'm not interested in at 5,100. Eubanks, if he starts, okay play, nothing spectacular. Precious Achiuwa if you're playing a lot of lineups and you want to, you want to be fancy. Gafford, if there's no Porzingis, you could take a shot. Okongwu, you're playing a lot of lineups, you could take a shot. Jay Williams, the center for OKC, you could probably take a shot. And Charles Bassey, he's playing less than 20 minutes. He is a high, he's over a 1 fantasy point per minute player, but I still can't trust that when he's not getting the minutes. So I think that's it for center. Let's get 5 guys and let's get going. I'm definitely picking up AD. I'm definitely picking up Nas Reed. I don't even know why Minnesota will want Gobert to play if they play Nas Reed and he plays a lot better. But whatever. Who am I? Just a YouTuber. All right. I got AD. I got Nas Reed. I want Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley is... Where are you at, my man? Where are you at? Malik Beasley. 4,500. I'm going to go THT if he starts again. THT is where? THT. I like THT. I like Jalen Williams. So they're both fine. And then Walker Kessler against San Antonio also stands out to me. There's a lot of guys a little bit too cheap. Bradley Beal's in a good spot too. You got Beal, Miles Turner. I'm gonna just stick to my guns. Walker Kessler, 6,700. You know, I like playing my double center. So I'm going Walker Kessler against the Spurs. I'm going AD against Memphis. I'm going Nas Reed if there's no Gobert, 4,500. THT if he starts at 5,900. You can also replace him with Jalen Williams from OKC. I like him in that matchup. Then I got Malik Beasley with no LeBron on the court, 4,500. Should be getting all the shots that he can handle. And that's that. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Well, please continue to subscribe. Hit the bell and thumbs up. Absolutely appreciate you guys. You're struggling to cash. I know NBA has been a little bit difficult. Every night it's some new bullshit. No worries. I can help you. I can send you my finalized optimal lineup. I can build you your own lineup. Check out the Patreon link in the description or DM me on Twitter and we'll get you going. 5 guys on FanDuel. We're going to start with center, Nas Reed. I love playing Nas Reed. He's 6,500. I don't care. If he starts, I'm playing him. I got 80 again, 11K, too cheap with LeBron off the court. THT, 5,900. That's small forward. If he starts, I'm all over it. Malik Beasley, same thing. If he's going to start, no LeBron on the court. He's going to get all the shots he can muster. And then I got my man Dame Dollar, 11.2K. He's not he doesn't get hot for one game at a time. He gets hot for stretches. So we want to be in front of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not expecting 71 points, maybe 40, 10 assists, something like that. But you got to ride the Lillard train. And that's all I got to say about that. So 10 games up, 10 games down. I'm about to go on and get out of here. Hope you guys found a way to cash tonight. All I'm going to say is that LaMelo Ball was a disappointment because he got hurt. Jason Tatum is a fucking disappointment again without Jaylen Brown. Jalen Brunson was a fucking disappointment. I don't even know what RJ Barrett is doing. I didn't play him, but he just looked stupid. Who else? If he played Isaiah Livers, whatever the fuck his name is, he was a disappointment. How the fuck are there so many disappointments on a 4-game slate? God bless America. I can't wait for MLB. I cannot wait for MLB. One week out of the All-Star break. And I'm sick of the fucking NBA. I'm sick of it. That's how I feel right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel better. But fuck the NBA. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. Ciao. Bye.